Thor vs. Shazam. Clash of the Gods. A dynamic montage showcases Thor wielding Mjolnir, summoning thunder across the cosmos, while Shazam transforms amidst a burst of magical lightning. The backdrop shifts between Asgard's golden spires and the mystic rock of eternity, setting an epic tone. Welcome, esteemed aficionados of the superhero multiverse, to an electrifying exploration. Today, we delve into an epic confrontation between two titans of myth and magic: Marvel's God of Thunder, Thor, and DC's world's mightiest mortal, Shazam. Prepare for an in-depth analysis that transcends realms and dimensions. Thor, the God of Thunder. Thor Odinson, a name that resonates through both ancient lore and modern comics. Originating from Norse mythology, Thor is the Asgardian god of thunder, son of Odin All-Father and the elder earth goddess, Gaia. His first Marvel appearance in Journey into Mystery #83, 1962, introduced a hero torn between the obligations of a prince and the responsibilities of a superhero. Thor's journey often centers on his worthiness to wield Mjolnir, the enchanted hammer forged by dwarven blacksmiths from Uru metal, said to be as old as the universe itself. Mjolnir's worthiness enchantment: whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor, has been a pivotal element in Thor's narrative, symbolizing the weight of leadership and virtue. Thor's abilities are a confluence of divine heritage and cosmic power. Superhuman strength. Thor's strength is virtually incalculable. He has performed feats such as lifting the Midgard serpent, which encircles Earth, a task that speaks to a force exceeding 1.7 times 10 to the 19 tons. Durability. His Asgardian physiology grants him resistance to extreme temperatures, pressures, and most forms of injury. He's withstood blasts from celestials and survived in the heart of suns. Longevity. At over 1,500 years old, Thor ages at an extraordinarily slow pace, granting him centuries of combat experience. Energy manipulation. With Mjolnir, Thor can channel and project energy blasts, absorb energies, and manipulate matter on a molecular level. Weather control. Beyond summoning thunderstorms, Thor can control cosmic storms, influence planetary atmospheres, and even manipulate electromagnetic forces. Notably, Thor possesses abilities like the God Blast, an attack capable of staggering entities like Galactus, and the Anti-Force, which can counteract cosmic energies. Thor's sagas are interwoven with themes of destiny, sacrifice, and the cyclical nature of time. In Ragnarok Thor confronts the prophesied destruction of Asgard, ultimately breaking the cycle by sacrificing himself to slay the fire demon Surtur. The God Butcher arc introduces Gorr, who challenges the very concept of divinity. Thor grapples with the mortality of gods and the weight of belief, culminating in the Godbomb event, where past, present, and future Thors unite. His dealings with cosmic entities, such as during the Annihilation Saga, expand his role beyond Asgard, emphasizing his significance in the broader Marvel universe. Thor's relationships: with Odin, whose expectations weigh heavily; with Loki, whose betrayals are tinged with complex familial bonds; and with allies like Beta Ray Bill, enrich his character, offering layers of depth for analysis. Shazam. The world's mightiest mortal, Shazam, once known as Captain Marvel, embodies the fusion of myth and modernity. Debuting in *Wiz Comics No. 2, 1940, Billy Batson is a 12-year-old bestowed with magic beyond comprehension. The ancient wizard Shazam, the last of the Council of Eternity, selects Billy for his pure heart amidst adversity, a child hardened by loss yet unbroken in spirit. The magic word, Shazam, is an acronym summoning the powers of 6 legendary figures, each contributing to his abilities in profound ways. Shazam's powers are both diverse and synergistic. Wisdom of Solomon. This grants Billy encyclopedic knowledge and the ability to discern truth, solve complex problems, and possess exceptional strategic thinking. He can access information beyond mortal comprehension, including understanding complex magical phenomena. Strength of Hercules. Comparable to Superman's, Shazam's strength enables him to perform astronomical feats, like pushing tectonic plates to avert earthquakes or battling beings like Black Adam. Stamina of Atlas. He possesses near-infinite endurance, invulnerability to most forms of magic and physical harm, and the ability to survive in space without sustenance. Power of Zeus. This aspect is key to his magical prowess. He can summon thunderbolts, manipulate magical energies, and even teleport via the Rock of Eternity. Courage of Achilles. Beyond mere bravery, this grants him resilience against psychic attacks and fear-inducing magic. Speed of Mercury. Shazam can move at light speed, enabling him to traverse galaxies and enter the Speed Force dimension. His magical nature allows him to interact with and affect supernatural entities, making him a unique force in confronting mystical threats. Shazam's narratives delve into the juxtaposition of childhood innocence and godlike responsibility. In Kingdom Come an alternate future sees an adult Billy manipulated by Lex Luthor, highlighting the vulnerability of even the mightiest when corrupted. The New 52 reimagining explores Billy's journey from a troubled youth to a hero, emphasizing themes of family and redemption as he forms bonds with his foster siblings, the Shazam family, who share in his powers. His role in the Darkseid War arc illustrates his significance in cosmic events, as he acquires new abilities from gods of the New Gods pantheon. Shazam's struggles often reflect personal growth, morality, and the balance between power and humanity. Head-to-head comparison. At a fundamental level, Thor and Shazam are paragons of strength and power. Physical strength. Both can exert forces that defy conventional physics. Thor's lifting of the world serpent and Shazam's feats against titans like Doomsday illustrate their upper limits. Energy projection. Thor's control over the Odin Force, at times, has allowed him to manipulate reality. Shazam's magical lightning has properties that can alter matter and energy, disrupt magical fields, and heal. Durability. Both have withstood planet-shattering forces, survived in the vacuum of space, and resisted reality-warping attacks. Thor's limitations. Without Mjolnir, or later, Stormbreaker, Thor loses significant abilities. The enchantment of worthiness has been a hindrance during times he's deemed unworthy. Shazam's vulnerabilities. His need to vocalize Shazam can be exploited. Enemies like Dr. Sivana have used science and magic to prevent his transformation. In some continuities, high-level magic can harm him. Thor. A master tactician and warrior, Thor has millennia of experience in various forms of combat, armed and unarmed, single combat, and warfare strategies. Shazam. While Billy has access to the wisdom of Solomon, his combat experience is comparatively limited. His style often incorporates creative uses of powers, leveraging his understanding of modern technology and pop culture. The battle scenario. Amidst a cosmic convergence aligned by the stars once every eon, the barriers between Asgard and the Rock of Eternity weaken. Loki, ever the schemer, teams up with Mr. Mind, a hyper-intelligent worm with mind control abilities, to orchestrate a conflict that would eliminate their respective nemeses. The battleground. A floating celestial island surrounded by temporal rifts and magical anomalies, a place where time and space distort, and where both magic and godly powers are amplified. Through illusions and mind manipulation, Thor perceives Shazam as an agent of Surtur, aiming to ignite Ragnarok anew. Simultaneously, Billy is led to believe that Thor seeks to conquer Earth and subjugate its magic for Asgard's purposes. Bound by duty, both heroes confront each other under false pretenses. Thor attempts diplomacy, invoking his authority as Crown Prince of Asgard. Shazam, cautious yet assertive, warns Thor to retreat. Miscommunication escalates tensions. Shazam launches a preemptive strike with a bolt of magical lightning. Thor counters, channeling the energy through Mjolnir and unleashing a thunderous wave. The impact disrupts the fabric of the battleground, causing reality to flicker. Realizing conventional attacks are insufficient, Thor taps into the rune magic learned during his quest for knowledge, spells that can unravel enchantments. Shazam, tapping into the wisdom of Solomon, recognizes the manipulation but struggles to break free from enchantments clouding his perception. Using the God Blast, Thor aims to subdue Shazam without causing lethal harm. Shazam counters by channeling the living lightning, aiming to disrupt Mjolnir's enchantments. As the battle intensifies, Thor begins to succumb to warrior's madness, a state that increases his power tenfold but erodes his rationality. Shazam, understanding the stakes, decides to absorb Thor's lightning, a risky move that could overload even his magical resilience. The collision of Thor's God Blast and Shazam's living lightning creates a singularity, a moment where time stands still. In this suspended state, both heroes gain clarity, seeing glimpses of the deception. Breaking free from the manipulation, they combine forces. Thor uses his mastery over cosmic energies to stabilize the singularity, while Shazam channels the power of Zeus to dispel the lingering enchantments. Their collaboration not only averts disaster but also traps Loki and Mr. Mind within a time loop, a fitting retribution for their schemes. Theoretical outcomes. In a purely physical confrontation, the battle could swing either way. Strength matchup. Thor and Shazam are evenly matched, with slight variances depending on specific storylines and power-ups. Magic versus magic. Thor's Asgardian magic and Shazam's Olympian magic could neutralize each other, leading to a stalemate. Endurance factor. Shazam's stamina of Atlas could give him an edge in prolonged combat, whereas Thor's Asgardian resilience is legendary. Thor's millennia of battle experience, strategic mindset, and familiarity with magical foes could provide crucial advantages. Shazam's wisdom of Solomon offers knowledge, but applying it in real-time combat is contingent on Billy's ability to interpret and act upon it rapidly. Environmental elements could sway the battle. In realms rich with Asgardian energy, Thor could access the Odin Force or tap into ancestral powers. Near the Rock of Eternity or in magic-saturated environments, Shazam's powers might amplify, and he could summon the Shazam family for assistance. Comic analysts suggest that Thor's versatility and experience dealing with cosmic threats might give him a slight edge. However, writers like Jeff Johns have elevated Shazam's powers, indicating potential untapped abilities that could rival any god. Cross-universe encounters are speculative, but studying canonical feats provides substantial evidence for both sides. Debates rage across platforms like ComicVine, Reddit, and dedicated forums. Team Thor advocates cite his feats against cosmic entities, strategic genius, and the unquantifiable might of Mjolnir. Team Shazam emphasizes the limitless potential of magic, his ability to match or surpass Superman, and the unpredictability of a child wielding godly powers. Polls often fluctuate, reflecting the nuanced arguments and the passionate engagement of the fan community. Conclusion. Our exploration reveals that both Thor and Shazam are embodiments of mythological power adapted to modern storytelling. Their strengths are immense, their weaknesses few, and their battles, whether physical or ideological, are legendary. Thor's seasoned experience and divine heritage contrast with Shazam's magical versatility and the boundless potential of youth guided by ancient wisdom. Now, we turn the theoretical battlefield over to you, experts of the superhero domain. Who do you believe holds the upper hand in this clash of gods? Does Thor's mastery over cosmic forces overshadow Shazam's magical prowess? Or does the might of Olympus tip the scales in favor of the world's mightiest mortal? Share your insights, analyses, and theoretical outcomes in the comments below. If this deep dive sparked your curiosity, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more analytical journeys through the multiverse. Stay tuned for our next encounter between legends.